Sharon's here. Guess what day it is? Ask Sharon Day. So, ask Sharon anything you want. So I have compiled a few more questions to answer. And you know, I got a lot of them, girlfriends, so this is going to be fun today. Okay, we're going to cover a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So I want to get right to it because I have quite a few. The first question is from Janet Lapon. Hope I'm pronouncing your name right. I apologize if I'm not. Sharon, thank you for your recommendations on the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lipstick for redheads. I picked it up and I just love it. My question is, what foundations do you like best for the warm and humid weather? Well, you have to understand, just about everything I like. I have found two things that I'm probably going to, well, maybe three things that I'm going to stick with. The first one, of course, is my YSL. I can never change from that, and definitely I'll be wearing that in the evenings. In the daytime, I am really enjoying the new Sunday Raleigh foundation, and I'm also enjoying, believe it or not, and this is a drugstore product, it's the Maybelline, all day wear, 24-hour long stay is what it is. It's brand new, and it's fantastic. I'll be wearing that in the next couple of weeks and hide and watch on that. But I'm always going to be setting it with a setting spray. Now, with the hot, humid weather, I really prefer my Urban Decay All Nighter. Do you know what I'm saying? If it's not too sticky at night and it's okay, just my Fix Plus will usually do it. Okay, girlfriend? Thank you, darling. Appreciate it. Okay, next question. Dear Sharon, I love your hair. Has it always been that color, and when did you start wearing it short and sassy? My hair has been this color since the age of 15 years old. And I started out using the Richard Hudnut Light and Bright. Some of you boomers will know exactly what I'm talking about. We used to put it in there and get out in the sun. It kind of turned a little go, but Richard Hudnut Light and Bright was great. We could do it ourselves. But yes, I've always had it a platinum color. I wish I had some pictures to show you. I'll do that one day. Now, my hair has been long, and it's been short, and it's been medium length. I change my hair all the time. As I've gotten older now, you know, I get my hair done once a week anyway. I don't do my own hair. Please, I don't go that trouble. And I have to have it trimmed, though, every single week because, you know, it grows really fast. And then I love it short. It's easy. It's cute. I have to be different. I can't just have a plain old short haircut. That's just so not me. So yeah, I always try to do a little something, something there. But thank you very much. Yes, and I've had it short now for quite a few years, quite a few. You can look on my website and you'll see different styles on there that are short. Now, in my 40s, it was, you know, medium length a lot, okay? Thank you, darling. Dear Sharon, my name is Megan, okay? How do you feel about becoming a great-grandmother again? Megan. If this is my granddaughter, I'm going to kill her in cold blood. Ah! I'm pregnant again. Your second great-grandchild is due in November. My staff, I wait till I get hold of it. Oh my God! Oh man! And I just got through telling y'all in another video, I'm not ready for another great-grandchild. Oh my, a great-grandmother. You know, that makes me look old. But you know, I could look at it this way too. I'm 69 years old. My great-grandchild, her first one, is 2, close to 3. And then here comes another one. I suppose I should really feel blessed and thank God that all the kids are extremely healthy, grandchildren to boot. And be blessed that I'm alive and able to communicate and interact with these great-grandchildren. Maybe they'll remember me. by the time I'm gone then, with all the interaction. I mean, I could look at it this way, but then I'll look in the mirror and I see it another way, okay? Congratulations, Megan, darling. Mimi will call you later, okay? Yeah, another one to add to my will, right? Okay, moving right along. Oh, you wait till I get hold of my stuff on that one, because I'm trying to be cool about all this. Okay, this one is from Sandra Rivera. Sharon, I lost 65 pounds at the age of 55. Girl, you go, sweetheart. Says I am 62 and the dropping of the skin is what I hate the most. Join the club, girl. I know it. I hate that the most. I use Retin-A and also have used a growth factor serum. Good. I cannot stand my gels. Yeah, I know. I am going to check into fillers, which I know is costly. Which being retired, that may be tough to do. So either I pay or embrace my aging. Do you use Retin-A and growth factors together every other day, or how do you do? Your skin is gorgeous. Okay, I use my growth factors twice a day, morning and evening. Now, I don't use it in the evening when I am using my Retin-A. No, I don't. And my growth factors also have a peptide with it, so I get two products in one, the TNS Essential, which I will be carrying that in my line, okay? And I do not use the growth factors in the night when I use my Retin-A. I just solely concentrate on Retin-A, and that's it. I don't mix anything else with it because it cuts down on the effectiveness of Retin-A. If you put stuff under it and on top of it, then, you know, why bother? You see what I'm saying? You want the Retin-A to do all the work. The most I do is mask, all right, first, and then I wait 30 minutes after I mask till my skin's totally dry. I put on my Retin-A, and that is it, and I go to bed. You see what I'm saying? I don't seal or anything. I want to get all the Retin-A I possibly can, and that's what I do. Now, let's talk about the gels for a minute. There are several different things we can do for gels. Now, if you do fillers down in your nasolabial lines, oh, and by the way, I didn't get my appointment on May 4th, girls, like I was supposed to go, because my dermatologist had an emergency surgery from, you know, something that went on, you know, I don't know, some accident with a client or something. But in any case, I had to reschedule. I'm waiting on that. But when you do get your fillers in your nasolabial lines, it'll pull it up somewhat because it plumps out these lines and kind of gives you a lift, okay? Now, the next thing you can concentrate on for gels in the neck is all therapy. I have seen nothing but great cases. Now, usually it takes about 3 all therapy treatments in a row. So when you buy the package, usually you buy all 3, you know, sessions. Now, there have been cases where 1 or 2 is enough, and you may be a candidate for that. But you want to talk to your dermatologist about that, okay? Or your whoever you're going to. But all therapy has been a godsend. There are a couple of other lasers you can do that will help somewhat with the jowls, all right, to lift a little bit. But other than that, you could do what they call a partial facelift, where they're just, you know, working on this, so to speak. But I would try the all therapy first. I've seen nothing but good things happen. There's only one case that I know about, and actually, it was a YouTuber that contacted me about it, and when I saw the lady's picture, I said, She had extreme sagging, but she was not promised that it was going to work, but she wanted to try it. But if it's just your little jowls here, all therapy will definitely help. I wanted that so bad I could taste it, but I have a plate and screws in my neck from some prior neck surgery years ago, so I am not a candidate for that because it's a heating kind of thing, and regardless of whether I have titanium in my neck or not, they won't let me do it. But check with your doctor, sweet cheeks, okay? This is from Miss Chris Love. My question is, I get sensitivity from Retin-A. It's like a burning, tingling sensation if I touch my skin. I've used a retinol for 2 years with no problem. Good, that's what you should be doing then. What can I do to build up being able to use the Retin-A? I have the .025, okay, that's Renova, and the .05, okay, that's comparable to Refisa or the lower Retin-A. Thanks so much for the giveaway. Congratulations. Okay. Don't push the Retin-A. If your skin is very, very sensitive, stick with the retinol. There is a new retinol that's hitting the market. In fact, I think it just hit. I'm getting ready to learn all about it because I'm going to be carrying that on my line. And they say it's stronger than Retin-A as far as in results, and it is as far as being effective. But it is a retinol, and it doesn't have the side effects that Retin-A does. So right now I'm going to ask you, okay, to just stick with your retinol right now. And if you want to bump it up, ask your doctor first. Always when you start Retin-A itself, I don't care if it's .05 or .01%, the strongest. You definitely want to take it in baby steps. Now, I'm a pro. I've been using Retin-A for 100 years now. Well, no, not 100 years, you know what I'm saying. In any case, I only use it 3 nights a week. I only need it 3 nights a week because I'm going to use my glycolic acid on one night, and one night I'm strictly going to do deep hydration type stuff, okay? So, do that. Check with your doctor first before you go bug wild there, all right? We don't want anything to happen to your skin. And if it's sensitive now, then Okay, Karen Brooks said, Sharon, what are you doing to lose weight? You look great, by the way. Thank you. Thank you very much. And I'm still at it, and I'm going to stay on it. First of all, it helps with my back a lot. To get that pressure off my back so I don't have to have back surgery. I've got stenosis and a couple of herniated discs in my back. So by getting this weight off, and that was primarily why I went on this diet, you know, way back about a year ago, almost a year ago. However it was, I have a video on it, darling, and you got to go check that out. Well, that was the whole idea of going on it, was to get the pressure off of my back because I don't have time to have back surgery, and the doctor told me you would be down 3 months. 3 months? I can't even be down 3 days. I ain't got time for that. So, I mean, you know, why not, right? Lose weight, fatty, you know, get in shape. So that's what I'm doing. And still doing. But I had my video, it tells you exactly step by step what I eat and how I have been losing the weight, okay? Thanks for your question. I appreciate it. This one is from Maureen Hansen. It says, hello, my lovely Sharon. Hello, darling. My question regards cacao oil. Yay! I love cacao oil. All right. I finally purchased it after your skincare video and hearing so much about it from you, Natalie, and Mary Ellen. Do you use it in conjunction with Retin-A or the nights you don't use Retin-A? But I am dying to hear your response. Okay. First of all, cacao oil is the most fantastic oil you could use other than marula oil. They have very, very itty-bitty molecules, and they are 2 oils that can penetrate the epidermis into the dermis area. Those oils. Cacay is a miracle worker. Even if you don't put Cacay or Retin-A or anything on your neck and your décolleté, cacao oil is one that you can use in lieu of the Retin-A or retinols. Cacao oil is fabulous. Now, I will say this. When I use Retin-A, I put it on my neck and my décolleté as well as my face. Now, at night, I cover the neck and the décolleté with my cacao oil. Yes, you can use it in conjunction. It's almost like it strengthens the Retin-A, you know, to work a little faster, and it does kind of a better job. It's almost like it pushes it in deeper. So, yes, you can use cacao oil in conjunction with Retin-A, most definitely. That's the one thing you can do. Okay, Melinda's Life and Style. What is the one item in your skincare regime that you must always have? The one thing, well, if I didn't have anything else in the whole world and I just had to pick one, I would pick, obviously, Retin-A. But that Retin-A is not my favorite. No, it isn't my favorite. My very, very favorite is my TNS Essential. It's the growth factor with the peptides. It's a dual chamber, okay, skincare in a tube thing. Not a tube, a container, a squirt container. It has 2 chambers. Out comes the peptides with the growth factor. Rub them together, pat it into your face. Y'all seen me do that 100 times. That is probably one of the most powerful serums. Let me explain something to you. When it comes to medical grade, that's why you guys have to use it. First of all, it's the most effective thing you can do because everything else is junk, trust me. But you don't need to use that much. What you need to do is concentrate on Retin-A or a retinoid. Retinoid of some kind. Retinol or Retin-A, either way you go. And then the TNS Essential is one that I would recommend, okay? And then your vitamin C in the morning. And believe it or not, you don't need much more than that other than some eye cream. Yeah, you use less products when you're using medical grade. Now, I just did a skincare update not too long ago using all the stuff y'all use. By The Ordinary and Skin Diva and some of this other stuff, and combined it with what I had just to see what's going on. And I said, you know what? This wasn't what I was doing with my medical grade. With my medical grade, I only have about 3 steps I take and I'm done, day and night. You know, so I don't need 5 million products you have to mix together, because the particular products I'm using is doing the job of everything y'all are using in different bottles. It's crazy. You see what I'm saying? We'll get more into that at another time. But that's what it is. This is a current question from the video I just did over the medical grade versus over the counter. It's from Joy Susan. She said, I've said it before and I will say it again. I don't think any cream works, medical grade or not. Yes, it can make your skin look a little prettier, but the only thing that can tighten the skin is plastic surgery. Why they would pay out for all these creams, then go out and get Botox or fillers or surgery, if these creams worked, I should not need to. Okay, you don't understand any of this. Let me explain something to you. You can get Botox. That has nothing to do with your skin. That has to do with paralyzing a muscle so you won't notice a crease or a line getting deeper on you. That's what it does. It paralyzes the muscle. Doesn't have anything to do with your skin tone or how deep it's going into the dermis or building up cells or creating collagen or elastin. Doesn't have anything to do with that. Fillers. Some people want fillers in their trough to plump out the line of a bag so they won't notice the bag. Has nothing to do with skincare. It just plumps that skin out to make it look even all the way around the eye. Fillers right here. Just plump out the lines so they're not totally increased. That doesn't have anything to do with your skin. You have to have good skin care, period, no matter what you put on your face. Even if you get lasers. I mean, a lot of people have had lasers. Well, look at Angie, Hot and Flashy. Angie's had Botox. She's had, fillers from time to time. She's had lasers. I mean, we've all had something way back when. Nothing is going to, not even plastic surgery lasts, darling. My gosh, it's been 27 years when I had my eyes done. It has been 27 years ago. They removed the fat pads here and the little fat pads up here. I had like more eyes like this. like baby doll eyes. You see what I'm saying? Without the puffiness. But that's been 27 years. Plastic surgery only lasts for 12 years. And then things kind of start dropping, drooping, and going back to norm, okay? As far as, and the same thing with injection in your lips. I have silicone in my lips. Already my top lip is starting to, you know, and it drops is what happens. You know, losing weight doesn't help any because it's going to drop. That's going to happen in it. Has nothing to do with the skin. Okay? You have to have good products for your skin. Now, we're not talking about creams lift. The creams don't lift. Creams, as I explained in my video, are for moisturizing purposes. Medical grade are more geared around serums. It's what medical grade is geared around. You're talking about putting serums into your face that can penetrate the epidermis to the dermis and the lower layers, so your skin cells can make changes and start fixing your skin. They change. The skin cells can change. They can also take care of and repair and fix your skin. Do you see? Everything is in the dermis layer. That's where the collagen is and the elastin. You have to have serums that penetrate into there. You see what I'm saying? So medical grade is the only ones that can do that. So get a medical grade serum. Try it yourself. You're going to have to give it time, though. It's like all skincare, 3 months. Some people say 4 months. With me, it only takes 3 months for me to notice the difference or not. That's what it's all about. But a cream does nothing but moisturize. I can tell you that. It's like under your eyes. You know, I use a medical grade cream. It's got to keep it moisturized. It puts in more moisture because it has other things into the eye cream. The cream itself isn't going to seep in, but that product in the cream will. You see what I mean? It doesn't cure anything. It's got to help. You've got to get down to the dermis layer. That's what you've got to do, and then some. Okay, my ladies, this is all for this week. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you for your questions. You gals are so super, and I still have a lot more, and I'm going to get to each and every one of them. But again, I want to thank all of my new subbies that came on board. Mwah, mwah, mwah. You girls know I just love you, and I appreciate all of your comments and your support. Thank you very much. And to all of my girls out there, I want you to stay sassy, classy, confident, and give me a big thumbs up on this video.